Welcome to the Page Turner, where each week we preview upcoming create-your-own comics you'll find here at Trickster. We begin with the nibbles, tasty snack-sized blurbies to whet your appetite for a title. We continue with the meat, where we chew over a comic and delve a little deeper into why we're recommending it to you. We finish with the trading post, where we highlight a trade paperback or graphic novel you won't want to miss. Let's begin, shall we? Greetings and salutations, I am Phineas J. Hornswoggle, the Trickster mascot, here with you for your November previews. These are the nibbles for November the 15th. Kill the Minotaur, issue number 6. All the greatest epic stories that have come down the ages involve heroes making great sacrifices, some even to the death. In this, the 6th issue of what is frankly one of my favorite comics right now, and that is really saying something, considering there is so much blood and guts in this comic book. Oh, my tender tummy doesn't even like that. No. What, I'm sensitive. You know this. But I am eagerly turning these pages to see what happens next. The story of Theseus and the Minotaur is an ancient one, and this modern telling of it manages to keep me excited, even though I know how it's supposed to end. Well done, team. Well done. Mage, the Hero Denied, issue number 4. Can I tell you, I am loving this third and final part of Matt Wagner's epic. There are 15 issues slated, and each one to date has been gripping. Kevin has left his family to buy time for a complicated spell that should, if all goes well, give his family ultimate protection. It's been years in the making. Kevin can't wait. Oh my gosh, that joke is never going to get old to me. I'm telling you, never. Anyway, I'm sorry. He can't wait and then start the whole spell over again. Instead, he is acting the part of a distraction. Setting up shop far from home and daring his enemies to come for him. You know, I don't really think he's ready for this journey. I don't think he's ready for this. The Wicked and the Divine, issue number 33. The end of this bloody arc. Oh no, everything is absolutely not going to be okay. And I curse this team for shredding my cotton stuffed heart. Fie upon you, fie. That's literally all I'm saying about WicDiv. That's literally all I'm saying about it. Just crying because it breaks my heart. That is it. That is it. After what's happened in that last issue, it's horrible. I just hate them, and I love them, and I hate them, and I love them. On to the meat, as they say of our show. East of West, issue number 35. We have had a series of pushbacks for this title. I cannot recall ever having so many for it before. Perhaps because East of West seems to stay with me. The gaps don't feel long at all. It simmers just behind my eyes, and then, whenever I mention it, the story comes crashing down on my head. I hope it has stayed with you as deeply as it has stayed with me, because it would be a real shame to neglect it now. In issue 35, we catch up with Death and Babylon. Remember? They've finally found each other. How wonderful! And yet, Babylon has his worldview filtered by his balloon buddy, and the worldview he is granted is one of absolute horror. I know, how shocking that Death's son, who was stolen to be an agent for the ending of the world and then brainwashed to think the world is truly beyond saving. Stunner, color me surprised. So, the question becomes, after all that joyous moment and feeling when Death embraced the life he'd helped to create, how can the journey be anything other than tragic? I mean, I want Death and his son to find happiness and save the world. I cannot believe I just said that out loud. But I know in my felted heart that this reunion is too good to be truly happy. Well, and there you have it. I managed to get through this week, and I only cried once brutally to the camera. I mean, I've been weeping constantly. Freaking WicDiv. Why do I make myself suffer? Why do I read this book? Oh, well, because it's freaking awesome. Oh, just gutted. Freaking WicDiv. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore, ever again. I lie. Of course I will. Like I can stop myself. Change the subject. Kill the Minotaur, right? I really like this book. I didn't think I would. I mean, really, I do have a tender tummy, and every time there's like a lot of blood or guts or just... I can't do it. I can't read it. But I just, for some reason, it does not bother me in Kill the Minotaur. And there's a lot of blood and guts. Just like dripping, decapitated things. Oh, God. Oh. No, I'm alright. I can do it. I can read it. I can't talk about it, but I can read it. And it doesn't faze me. It's that good. Kill the Minotaur. I love it. These titles and many more are available at the nearest purveyor of illuminated text near you. After all, if you can't purchase them from us, purchase them from somewhere. Do any of these titles here intrigue you? Of course they do! Feel free to leave a comment below. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. That way you never miss an episode. Or you can share this video on your social media. Thanks, Christine. Poor Christine. She's having to help me out with stuff because Mariah's not here.